Good morning, everyone. My name is Francisco Gonzalez Sancho, and I'm here today doing the activity of clustering. First, we're going to import our data set in the Rapid you know, into this. The file name is Essential P3 underscore one. And it is all about types of graphs and what will be the best crops to plant in current location. And this is the our data set, which is five 500 examples, here attributes, and eight regular attributes. And we'll go to the statistics, and as you can see, we don't have any missing values in our data set. And going on to design, we will drop our data set into process, and we will run and we will connect to the result, run it, and go into the cell. And we will use the set role, and we will the attribute name we will this is label, and the target role is label. And now we have 500 examples, and the add one is the one special attribute and seven regular attributes. And now we want to have a standard data set, so we will normalize it and go to design, essential. We'll use normalize, and we will use the method of Z transformation, and it. So now we have a standard data set, and then we will use a clustering model, which is the k-means, and we will set the cluster into 5 because we have 5 types of graphs, and we run. And then this is the cluster model, the cluster 0, which has 100 items. Cluster 1 has 140 items, and cluster 2, 100 items, in cluster 3, 60 items, and cluster 4 has 100 items, and the total of number of items is 500. And we will check the cluster 1 0 observation, and as you can see, the label is the chickpea in our cluster 0 observation. We'll go to the cluster 1, and the label is the kidney beans. And for cluster 2, we have the maize, and the cluster 4, I3, we have pigeon's pea, and for the cluster 4, we have rice. And this is the centroid table, of our cluster and the relation of each attributes. And we'll go now to the cluster distance of each clusters. We'll use the cluster distance performance in disconnect, and then the cluster model will connect to the cluster model in this side, and the cluster model to the example. And then the performance is connected to the result. And now we will run. The average within centroid distance is negative 1.69. And the average within centroid distance cluster 0 is negative 1.498. And for the average within centroid distance cluster 1 is negative 733. And for the cluster 2 is negative 1.292. And for the cluster 3, average within centroid distance is negative 2.269. And the average within centroid distance cluster 4 is negative 1.872. And the radius bounding is negative 0.916. And which is the overall is they have good connection based on the silhouette score. And that's all for this activity, and that's all, and have a good day.